Hello everybody and welcome to the video here today, where we are going to be taking a look at the brand new hero that just came out in Fortnite Save the World today. Now this new hero, as you guys can see here, I have maxed her out to power level 106, not 130 yet. I want to see how good she is before I do that, so we're going to test her out at 106 and then go from there. So this is what she looks like at power level 106. She gets that pretty cool back bling, and her character doesn't change much besides for that back bling from what I noticed. So yeah, that's what she looks like. Now let's go ahead and look over her abilities. Increased building speed, reduced building cost. Obviously she's got that. She's got the standard base ability, kinetic overload, as a constructor usually does. Electrified floors, which is pretty good. Automated defenses, increase the base connectivity. And of course what we're really here for is Rosie. So her name is Airheart, and she is a sentry gunner constructor, which is a new subclass. So here's the new ability for that subclass. We have places a turret that the constructor or allies can use. The turret fires 7 times per second, dealing 19,000 physical damage per shot. Now that so far that sounds like a lot. Continuous turret fire will cause overheating. Turret expires after 150 shots. Reduce the cooldown of Rosie by 72 seconds. So that's awesome. So you got a much quicker cooldown already, which is great. And then campaign of the Rosie, increase the damage that Rosie deals by 24%. Increase the base connectivity by 1. Decoy, of course. Deploys a decoy which will distract all husk enemies within a 1.5 tower radius for 7 seconds. Increase health of building within area of base by 15%, and increase the damage that Rosie deals by an extra 13%, and it converts it to energy damage. So again, this hero's all about the new ability Rosie, the turret. So we're going to test her out in a mission and see how she does. Alright guys, so the loadout that we are going to be rolling with is Airheart in our primary slot, and then of course in our support bonus we got ability damage, increase all ability damage by 20%, just to make our Rosie and our decoy stronger. And then in our tactical bonus we got decoy stun. When decoy is destroyed or expires, it creates an explosion that deals impact and stuns enemies for 1.5 seconds, which is going to help our decoy even more. So that is the loadout we are going to be going with. Alright guys, so here we are in a mission. We're going to go ahead and test out her abilities. First, let's go ahead and test out her base ability. Alright, so obviously as you guys can see, this is about 6 tiles. Let's go ahead and put her base there. That's going to go 1, 2, 3. It goes all the way, but I'm pretty sure it won't go 6 tiles because she doesn't have that ability. So yeah, so 5 towers is how far she can go. And of course when the husks walk on it, they will take some damage, so we know that. Let's go ahead and bring some husks this way. They'll walk over here and they'll take some damage, and let's go ahead and see if we can get them to do that. So let's bring them over here. Let's bring them there. There's the decoy as well, a 30-second cooldown and a 30 energy cost for the decoy. The base of course is 100 energy cost, we know that. So yeah, as you guys can see, the decoy did stun them as well. And let's go ahead and just back up here. As you guys can see, the decoy did stun them, and it did like only attract them in a 1.5 tower radius. So the cooldown is pretty long. The energy cost is 30, and you know, it's not the best decoy, but it's definitely not the worst. Alright guys, so the energy cost of the turret is 50, and of course it doesn't go on cooldown because it only goes on cooldown once it has like once the tile's been destroyed. That's when it'll go on cooldown, so not right now. But yeah, it's absolutely mowing them down, which is amazing. It's doing so much damage. That's actually really powerful. The fact that it's energy damage as well, and it has increased damage as well, is just amazing. So we know that it costs 50 energy. Let's go ahead and just destroy the floor and see what the cooldown is on this turret, just to make sure. Alright, so it is 148 seconds, 1 minute 48 seconds. So that's not too bad considering how powerful it is. Alright, so she doesn't say anything when she's dancing, but Epic has done that a couple of times in the past, sorry, where they have added a hero with no voice, but I'm guessing they will add a voice to this character in the future, but just haven't done it yet. Alright guys, as you can see we have a turret here. We are going to go ahead and test it out against this smasher. Let's see how it does. Power level 94 physical. Wow, that shreds him. Oh my gosh, that is insane. I actually love that so much. That absolutely shredded him in like no damage. Now bear in mind this is a private mission as well, so when you get the buffs in a public mission it's going to do even more damage. I think if you like put some metal around this instead of wood, you can protect it much more, and you won't get hit like from the sides while you're shooting. It will eventually just break, right? So let's just go ahead and test how long that will last. Let me just quickly go ahead and do that. So you can see on the turret, you can see the heat building up with the bar, and it's gone red and now it's going to go back down. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool as well. That definitely helps out. Let's go ahead and see how long we can shoot before it just disappears. Oh, we got a lot of husks on our way now as well. Okay, there we go. So as you can see the floor is still there, so they obviously didn't destroy the floor, but there's a limit to how much we can shoot. So now it is on a cooldown, 1 minute and 48 second cooldown, as you guys can see in the bottom right. I think this hero is amazing, guys. I think the turrets, or the special turret ability, is awesome. I think the fact that it does more damage and does energy damage, and the fact that her base gives the building extra health and it stretches like an extra couple of tiles is amazing as well. Her decoy is not the best, but if you do put Steel Wool Sid in the tactical bonus slot, I think it is, you will get a much better decoy as well. So all around I would say she's an amazing hero, and because of this new ability alone I would definitely recommend you guys buy her and level her up to maybe 106 or 82 just to unlock all of her abilities. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this hero in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.